thank you for your point from the government side there. But before moving on to my point and my reasons why we as the opposition side would not agree for our country to pursue the nuclear energy. First of all, I would like to make the rebuttal from the government side. You have said that now as the economic is going down of our country, and because we import the fossil fuels so much. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, we are now import the fossil fuel only about 1.4% recently from our research. And yes, the second rebuttal is about the minimal impact, about the radiation for the tutorial thing. Yes, you said that it will. No, thank you. The radiation, please. The radiation will go away within about 21 days. Yes, 27.5 days. But ladies and gentlemen, if you still produce it, you regenerate the nuclear energies every day. You still making it. How will it gonna go away? It's still there, ladies and gentlemen, because you use it, you regenerate it. And the third rebuttal is about the dam that you rebut my leader. How is it not safe? Because, for example, if comparing to the dam, it is not safe comparing to the nuclear industry. If the natural disaster come, what would happen? How? What the mechanisms or what the way that you will use to protect or to prevent the explosion of the nuclear industry? And also the dam, ladies and gentlemen, the dam has a beneficial for our country too. You know, for example, it's a touring spot. You know, lots of people go to relax, you know, spend their holidays at the dam, you know. And yes, for example, at Kanurat in Khon Kaen right now, and it can help to boost up the economy in our country too. And moving on to my point, thank you. I would like to talk about the educational system in Thailand, the lack of knowledge that we have right now. Because Thai people, you know, recently, the education is not strong enough. If we want to introduce the knowledge to the people more about nuclear energy, we would use a lot of money too. Who are we going to depend on? The people, the foreigner from other countries? And yes, so that's why the education is not enough people. Yes, and the second point about the danger of nuclear energy. We believe that the nuclear is create more harm than good because it's dangerous. First of all, about the nuclear waste, you know, the suit that, for example, the worker who work in the industrial, they need to wear the suit, and when they go into work in the industry, you know, those suit and those equipment and, you know, etc. And many more things are referred as the nuclear waste as well. And you know, about the nuclear waste, yes, it is too bad, you know. How can we get rid of them? It is not safe. Also, those radiation from the nuclear waste and from the nuclear energy too, it can cause cancer and others health problem as well. Also, the explosion of the radioactive material can be deadly. You have to think about that very, very, yes, ladies and gentlemen. And also, nuclear energies, you know, the waste is also contaminate the water as well. And it can lead to nuclear weapons. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Without the knowledge, the people can use the materials which we use to produce the nuclear energies, making the weapons and using a bad way. What will happen? What is the consequence of that in later on, ladies and gentlemen? And my third point is about the independence of our country. You know, ladies and gentlemen, as we don't have enough knowledge and everything else, are we going to depend on the foreigners? If they coming in our countries, they give people in our country the knowledge, are we going to depend on them? We will let them to come and enroll in our, they will take over our country. For example, the Second World War, and the cost as well. Are we going to employ them or to come and give resources, provide resources in our country? Ladies and gentlemen, and yes, and to support my first speaker as well, that we should alternatively use the other sources, renewable sources, such as solar cell. It will be a very, very good idea there. And yes, in conclusion, we as the opposition side really believe that we should not pursue the nuclear energy because it creates more harm than good. According to the education and other dangerous things, and we have the better mechanism as well due to our resolution that we could use the other source instead of the nuclear energy.